welcome back to my channel, Plan with KP. I'm Kimmy. Last week I did some planning, but I didn't actually go through and film anything. Frankly, it was kind of late in the day and I didn't get around to it. So I did do some planning. This is the current week. So I previously have mentioned that this bottom tab, I don't know what you call these, bookmark, this bottom bookmark goes to my weekly. So this is what that looked like. And then do a quick flip. So Monday, I just straight up didn't look at my planner at all. And then Tuesday after work, I believe, was when I actually went through to do my planning. And so for September, what I want to do is just like theme my planner to be princesses because I enjoy princesses and I did this last year. It just seems to make sense to me. So this is what it's looking like. I already went in for 2 seconds this morning and updated my planner. So this blue is the color that I will be using today. And then the weekend. And this is something new I have added to my planner. So what I've been doing in the past is I periodically pre-plan versus not. And I was using like a bigger Erin Condren dashboard and I didn't keep it on me. I just had it set off to the side. When I needed to use it, I'd pull it out, write my notes down, and kind of back and forth like that. And then I ordered this guy a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago. And I really, really like it. The size means it does not interfere with any of my other tabs. You'll notice there's a lot of changes. I used to have blue sticky notes sort of down in here because they were notes I wanted to write down. I did go through and do those, so all the sticky notes got removed. And then this sticky note right here, I'm gonna flip it over so you can see it. This one is my future planning. This one right here goes to my to-do list. The today one goes towards today. And then this big long one is for the next week, so I can do my pre-planning, which is really exciting. This one is on a notes page that I've been referencing recently, and again, doesn't need to be on the internet, so we're going to bypass over that. For this week, I want to use my Little Mermaid stickers. It comes out of this Happy Planner sticker book, and who doesn't just love her? I went through and I was toying with what color pen to use. I didn't have any that matched exactly, so I decided to go with this really dark blue tulle pen. It's this one right here. It's still a little bit off, but it's the ocean, so I feel like it should work anyways. I brought out a couple of washi tapes. So this pattern with the little stringy leaves kind of reminds me of these green things in here, and the color matches pretty well. Same thing, this is like a splotchy version of that same green color. And then I've got just some gold lettering, which might be kind of fun if I have some of these gold pieces in here. Next week, while I was going through my batch of washi tape, I found this little guy, which I think I've used before, but it's got a whole bunch of really cute animals, and I have stickers for, I think it's in the front. I've got stickers for Snow White. Oh my gosh, I couldn't remember her name. So we're going to do that next week. I'm pretty excited because this is just going to be absolutely perfect. As always, we're going to start with the weekly and then move on to the dailies. I've got my little cheat sheet here. So Monday, what's today? Today is Friday the 2nd. Hopefully Monday I will have a YouTube video posted. I have not actually edited anything, so I don't know. I hope I can get it done on time, excuse me. Oh shoot, you guys, decorations. Oh my goodness. Because I've been using this for pre-planning, I haven't really been filling anything in the next week reminders section, but I do want to leave it just as open note space if needed. I don't usually reference my weekly. It's one of the holdups that I have with this planner It's nice in terms of having all the layout options, you know, the monthly, the weekly, and the daily, but realistically, I don't use them all. So that's something I'm contemplating for next year. This might not be a repeat planner as nice as it is. Okay, so now that I've got some decorations on there, we're going to go back and fill in the plans. This time I decided to actually use these little skinny boxes at the top. So I put birthdays there, and then same thing as usually. I've got myself on the left, my husband in the middle, and then there's not really any reminders, but that would have gone on the right side of the box. I've got reminders to visit my family on my day off, and then my husband's upcoming appointments. And then these are all reminders that I will move to the dailies, but I don't specifically think I need them on the weekly. My to-do list from way back here has kind of morphed. I don't know if that's the right word, but I've gotten quite a few check marks. So off camera, I will probably transfer the information from here to a more current one. I don't think I get enough done over the course of a single week to move it that frequently. I probably should, but it just seems like a waste of writing for me, and I can then use the notes pages if I need to for any other purposes. Monday, 6 a.m. is when my videos go up. I also work Mondays. Technically, we start at 9, but I will actually probably try and plan to be there around 8 o'clock. I'm feeling very motivated and I want to make some progress on quite a few projects. So we're going to mark that down for 8 o'clock. 7:30 is going to be travel time, which means 6:30 is going to be my morning routine. It does take me probably about an hour to get ready in the morning. And then we are supposed to be exercising. So we're going to take a pause right now and figure out what I want to do those. This is just one of the Erin Condren wet erase markers. I used the black one originally, but it's over on my nightstand. And so I just grabbed the one that's in my little art box. So when I'm with Grandma, I'm going to be walking her dog, and I'm going to call that exercise close enough. Thursdays, I'm going to put walk down here as well, but Thursdays are usually really early in the morning, and then I want to do some cleaning in the afternoon, which means I may or may not feel up to doing that. I want to make sure I've got 3 times ideally for this week for like actually intensive exercise. So we'll do maybe arms here. Wednesday, I work from home, so you'd think I'd be better about this, but I'm actually pretty lazy on Wednesdays. So maybe we'll do arms and abs, and then legs here. Maybe we'll try and do some cardio. Okay, so if we're going based off of that, Monday is going to be an arm day. And then if I get off work, usually around 6:37ish, then I've got to drive home. Then I've got dinner, I've got to do the dishes, and then I've got some free time before bed. My habits are the same. They will be consistent throughout the week. So we've got my Bible reading, the budget update, some kind of activity, and my PM routine. For work, I've got some claims to send out. And then Monday is also usually a day when I have to deal with the collections. I don't really have any personal tasks yet. I tend to sort of pick and choose those from my to-do list as the week goes on. Tuesday, so we're going to put Matt's birthday on here. So Tuesday, there's an afternoon appointment, and then we're going to put a massive box as a reminder. This does not fit well, but it'll have to do because that's what I've got in my sticker book. Oh, it's so bad. I want to make that nice and big instead of sticking it on like little lines in a to-do list. That's an important one. I can't have it get lost. Tuesday, same thing. We're going to try and get up early for work. Put my AM and PM routine in here. Okay, so same thing. If I start at 8, I have to leave the house around 7:30, which means 6:30 is when I get up to shower and get ready. And then activity in the morning would be abs. My writing today is really, really bad, but I think it's because I'm working at an awkward angle. I usually write not sitting here. That's really confusing. Wednesday. Oh, you guys, daily habits. Okay. Do you see this giant dip right here? It's because the back of my planner has a whole bunch of papers. This is a wellness planner. I don't know what you call this. Wellness journal, excuse me, from Erin Condren. It is many years old, but I finally decided to fish it out a couple weeks ago. And then I've had a couple of dental appointments. So I've got some paperwork from that. And just collectively between all of that, it is causing a pretty severe dip when writing on this top here. I guess I should probably pull that out. Okay, so I've got the habits in there. Wednesday is a work from home day, which means it's either really productive or really not productive. Let's see, Wednesday we're doing cardio. So I guess we'll do work from home, probably 6 a.m. And let's see, here is an 8 a.m. appointment for my husband. And if we're doing running in the morning, then that has to be before he goes to work. So that means 7 o'clock he'll be getting ready. Shoot, I really don't like all of these get up at 5:30 days, but it seems that is the only thing that will work. I almost don't want to put a morning routine on there simply because I never really know what time I'm going to shower. There's some flexibility. I'm sorry to whoever noticed this sticker on my table in the background. Oh, that would have driven me nuts, you guys. I'm so sorry. It's coming off really, really badly too. Really bad. It's coming off. It's not coming off great, which means it's been there for quite a while too. And now I can see this glue square. I gotta clean my desk. All right, we'll put you guys back in frame. On my work from home days, I actually usually stop to take a lunch when I'm at work. I legit work through lunch and I just eat at my desk and proceed onwards. But working from home, I can take a lunch, which is really nice. So I've got the appointment, I've got the cardio, I've got my work schedule. Shoot, okay, so if I get off work, oh my gosh, I'm really out of whack when it comes to dailies. It's so hard to like remember everything all at one time. And I think I messed up my sticker over here because if I start at 8 and driving at 7:30, which means this is supposed to go at 6:30. There we go. I think that's crooked, but it'll have to do. And then we've got dinner time, dishes, And then I may or may not be able to get something done. Same thing here, except there's pretty flexible what time I get off. So we're just going to put dinner at 7, which is a fairly normal time for us. Dishes afterwards, and a PM routine. Wednesday, I've got to enter EOBs. It's a Delta day, so there will be quite a few of those, usually 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I try and keep track by just what dates they are. I don't have them on me though, so we're going to skip 5 lines. And then I also have a list of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also have a list of claims to call on. I've got essentially 3 weeks until a coworker goes back to school, so I want to make sure I get a majority of those done before she's gone and I don't have her anymore. Which reminds me, I should include those on the rest of the week. And I think that's it for here. So we'll fill in Thursday claims to call on since I'm thinking about it. We'll throw in my habits. Okay, so Thursday, 5:15 chiropractor and a walk, maybe. Thursday, work starts early, which means if I want to get there early, I have to get there really, really early. Thursday, normal work shift starts at 8 o'clock. I want to get there early at 7 o'clock. So that means 6:30 is driving time, 5:30 morning routine. Ugh. There is absolutely no exercise going on at that time of the morning, for sure, because I am not getting up at 5 a.m. I do have some standards. For those of you that get up at 5 a.m. or earlier on a daily basis, props to you. I get up pretty early, but not that early. And then Friday, we'll do a 6:30 morning routine. I don't know if that's legit or not. We're just gonna stick it in for the sake of sticking it in. Okay. Thursday, we get off early. Probably not that early though, because I think one of my doctors is there and he's been essentially forcing us to stay late because he rearranged his work schedule. So assuming I get off at 7, we've got dinner and dishes, and then an afternoon routine. Assuming I get off earlier than normal, I will throw in that walk on there, but I don't really know if that's realistic or not. Friday, I need to visit Nana and Grandma. Nana is usually around 11, and then Grandma's usually in the afternoon, probably like 5:30-ish. When I go see Nana, I need to make sure I've got all my stuff. So I've got mail usually from work to drop off and my scrapbooking supplies. Okay, so when I visit Grandma, I need to walk Missy dog, and that will be my activity for the day. For visiting Nana and Grandma, I do need to make a note over here just to coordinate and make sure that they are available. Saturday is kind of a free-for-all in terms of I don't have any plans yet, but that's not to say that I won't have any. So we're going to plan for a sleeping in and probably go into bed a little bit later because I do like to hang out on Saturday with my husband. And then we're going to put in here for probably some morning exercise on my legs. We've got another birthday, habits, which I forgot about. And then Sunday I do have work. So morning routine is, let's see. Oh goodness, work backwards again, Kimmy. I can do this. So for starting early, that means driving at 7:30, 6:30 would be my morning routine. I get home from work probably around 7:30. So we've got dinner and dishes, and then PM routine. Instead of exercise in the morning, I will upload my video. And I have upload stickers, but I've already written that in. And then here is going to be finish my upload. Okay, I think I've got everything from that standpoint. Now to fill in the things on the back that I tend to forget. So Friday. Now to fill in the things that I usually forget. So before visiting Nana, I do want to film. My husband usually tries to be at work at 8, I believe. So we'll do a 8 a.m. filming time. Same thing, I've got stickers for filming and editing and uploading, but I didn't use them on the Sunday, whatever day that was. I did not use the upload sticker, so we're not going to be using the film or the edit. We're just going to go for pen this week. So we've got filming done. Editing is probably like a Tuesday thing, maybe. It's hard to tell where to fit the editing in when I don't really know like how busy my work week is going to be, I guess is the best way that I can see it. Thursday is also probably a good week for editing. Oh wait, I feel like I'm missing something important. Hold on, guys. I do. Okay, 9th. 9th is a big day. I have a really important email that I need to send out, which means we're going to put priorities here is to finalize my email of sorts for that. That is a big, big one. Cool, happy I remembered that. Realistically, filming takes probably 2 hours between setup and filming and putting it all away. So realistically, emailing is going to be either before filming or after filming, but I did want to make a note to get it done before going to visit the family. What was I working on before that? I think I was on here. Film, edit, upload, wedding pictures. So this is kind of on hold, I guess, until I figure out where I'm at the end of today. I'm trying to do a little bit of scrapbooking when I go see Nana, which is why I've got scrapbooking supplies here. My first project is going to be scrapbooking my wedding. It has been many years and it's just time to get it done. But along with that, I need to pick out the pictures, which is what this is for. So depending on how far I get today will determine if I need to figure out how to print them over the next week or if I need to continue looking at them next week, this visit with Nana. So that's kind of a big old question mark. Groceries. I think actually I've got some cute stickers in here. Oh, I don't have grocery stickers. I do in other weeks. So I've got chores and errands, both of which are important. Salon, these are cute. I might try and remember to do those in October. Oh, I have to try and remember that. So we're going to do chores down here. I think she's cuter here, but I don't like writing so close to the coil. So we're going to move her over to hang out closer to the coil, and then that way I've got some easier room to write on. And then Saturday is usually errands and grocery shopping in the morning so that we can hang out in the afternoon. Monday, I think I'm going to put this read and relax sticker. I tend to get sort of burnt out on Saturday and Sunday from editing, so chances of me doing that on Monday are pretty slim, usually like Tuesday, Wednesday-ish. I've had enough of a break to go back to it. And then I think I want to throw in a little bit more stickers. So I used one like this sometime this week, I think. Tuesday. So perhaps I'll do it on Tuesday again. Except I don't think I need both of these really big ones on the same page. So perhaps we're going to put it on Wednesday. We'll put my washi tape. Feel like we need something exciting on Monday. That is not straight either. The reason it's so hard to tell is because I am sitting so far away, but it's fine. We are going to make it work anyways. Washi tape. Washi tape makes everything better. Okay, so Tuesday and Wednesday look nice. Thursday needs something fun. We'll go back to this washi tape. And you can tell that this is hanging over just a little smidgety amount in the corner. And I don't care. I tend to very regularly have stickers laying off the page a little bit, and I do not mind. So we're going to leave that as it is. If it bugs you, I'm sorry. I've got a couple of these really big, cute, clear ones. I would have put it on Saturday, but I didn't want it too close to the little one. And then I'm going to go through and spice up some of the pages with these little, like, I want to call them icons, but they're not. They're little decorative bits. I don't know. This little guy is so cute. Okay, and that is my week. We'll do a quick flip through one more time. I will come back later and figure out how I want to do this notes page. But this has all of the big plans, all of the little reminders, at least the ones that I know of so far. Once I clean this guy off, we're going to pop him in here, and then I can start taking notes on the following week. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!